I came here a few minutes ago, Eddie, be blessed, asked me what topic I'm going to speak to. I told him 2 minutes ago, I don't know. And honestly, I meant what I say, I don't know. I told him a secret, don't tell it to everybody. I speak a lot. Hundreds of speeches a year, all over the world, Baruch Hashem. And I usually don't prepare my speeches. For one simple reason, and I think I'm right. I told him, if a doctor is in call, somebody called him, he said, hello doctor, his son is critical sick, come see what he needs. He takes a shot, he puts a medicine, he comes with the shot. And he gives him the shot. He's not a doctor, he's a killer, he's stupid. What do you mean when you give him? You prepare the medicine before he comes, you check, you have to see which kind of, each person needs different medication. Same thing. I don't prepare it, I prepare something, you need something else. I don't give what I'm ready for. I don't give what I have, what to say. I'm trying to give you what you need to hear. The medicine that you need, not the medicine that I have in my pocket. Could be nice, sweet medicine, but this is not what you need, boys. I think the best thing is, you see me a rabbi, thank God, and a famous rabbi. In Israel today, they put my tapes every day in the radio. Every day. I was not born a rabbi. I was like you. Before everybody here was born, I was in pilot school in Israel Army, a successful one. In my life, why I went to the army, you think? Why I went to pilot school? It's the hardest school in the world, maybe. Why I went to the army, pilot school, pilot, why? Today I came to deal with the helicopter, 15 minutes from New York here. So the guy asked me over there, somebody that invited me to come, he said, this is the first time you're flying? I told him I was a pilot before the pilot was born. I told the pilot, I was sitting next to him, I told him I was a pilot before him. Anyway, all my life, I grew up in a neighborhood, Syrian neighborhood, poor section, but poor, and we didn't know nothing about Torah. I was the only one in my community, the only one. I went to yeshiva. I told my parents I am going to yeshiva. They sent my uncle to speak to me to get me out of it. Everybody 13 years old in my age, in my time, in the age of 13, they were finishing elementary school, going to work. My uncle had connections with the government. He found me a good job to sell newspaper in 5th Avenue in Israel. And Shuk Mahlayuda, paper to sell in the shuk, to sit down. I told my father, 13 years old, I am not going to do it. I don't want to work, not to sell, not to buy. I want to look for the truth. I want to look for God. I don't believe I came to this world to eat, to get married, to sleep, and to die. That's not the reason. I did not feel something was missing in understanding what's happening around me. Come here, there's too much room here. And since 13 years old, I have poems, letters, poems like this I wrote to God. talking to Hashem, looking for Hashem. When everybody in my age was looking for which movie to go, which girl to take, I was looking for the truth, not for the Torah. I was looking for the truth all my life. I was not born religious. And you believe it or not, I almost became a Druze. You know what a Druze? Druzin. It's kind of, in Israel they have kind, it's not Jewish. They're not Christian, they're not Jewish. They're not Arabs. They have thousands. Druze. Listen. No, it's very interesting.
Northern Israel.
They serve with us in the army. They're against the Arabs. They live in Golan, in the Galilee. They have many villages, Druzim. Anyway, I was thinking for the truth all my life. One day, when I was in the army, I was in a course. I took a course in the army to do something. And my school, and my class in the army, was many Druzim, different religion. I said to myself, like Judaism claim that this is the truth, the Druzes claim this is the truth. So I said, let me find out. I want to know what the Druze, this kind of, another world, what they believe, another nation, another group, what they believe. Maybe they have also something to offer. Maybe. I was your age. I went to the Druze tent. I sat with them. We were the same class. I said to them, hello, Druzim. They said, yes. I was a good soldier. I said, I want to know what you believe on. I want to study I want to be Druze. I want to be like you. They were very happy, pleased. Welcome. Tfaddal. They talk Arabic. They said to me, welcome, be Druze. I asked the Druzes, this was the first steps I was looking for the truth. It's very interesting, I was not looking for Torah and not for Judaism. I was looking for the truth. Who created the sun, the moon, my soul, my eyes? Who created all this? I did not believe what they taught me in high school in Israel. When they taught me that I come from monkey, I didn't believe it. I need a proof for that. In school, they taught us in high school, your father is a monkey, your mother is a monkeys, and the children small monkeys. This is what they taught us in high school. In Hebrew, they say, Abba kof, Ima kofa, הילדים צ'יטות קטנים, צ'יטות, small kofim. This is what they teach in school. Anyway, this I couldn't get to my mind. That means the whole world is a big zoo. And we the animals. It's not a joke. Most of Jews in Israel believe that. I remember when I was in the army once, I was Shabbat there. My term was to be Shabbat in the army. So I took a glass, I make a deuce on the army, on the base. Erev Shabbat, I prayed Kiddush, Shabbat, Kodesh, Gefen. The officer above me, he saw me making a deuce, he laughed at me. He said, Nissim, you making a deuce? You believe in this? You believe in this? I told my officer, hi officer. I said, what do you believe? I believe in a deuce. What do you believe on what? He said, I really believe from my heart that I come from monkey. I told him, I believe you. But I asked my officer, the head, the big, I told him, I asked him, if you really believe you come from monkey, why don't you go to the zoo to visit your grandfather? And why you get insulted when he called you a donkey, a monkey? Why you get insulted? It's true. Anyway, this did not make any sense. I told the Druzes, I want to be a Druz. They were very happy, welcome. But tell me, I told them, what your religion? Prove something, tell me. What do you believe in, what? When I heard what the Druzes believe in what, a big crowd, thousands. I said, Baruch Atah Hashem shelo asani goy. Thank God I'm not a goy, I'm Jewish. Why? You won't believe your ears. The Druzim told me, we have mitzvot 613. The Druzes have one mitzvah, only one. What mitzvah? It's so funny. The mitzvah the Druzim have, mitzvah, haram, you're not allowed to know your religion. That's the mitzvah. If you keep it, you're very holy. Stipler, Chazonish, Yud Tzaddik, Baba Sali. If that's the mitzvah, haram, you're not allowed. So I told them, so how people know their religion? Only the old people, before they die, they tell the people next to die. The people in line, they're the first time in line to die. You're not allowed to know. Whoever knows, they kill him. Haram to know the religion. It's the religion that he cannot know. The religion, I said, it's not for me. I need religion. I need God I can talk to him. I'm not allowed to know him. That's not for me. I laughed. I said, please, be Druzes, leave me alone. Then, there is another religions. I looked 3 religions and I came back to Judaism. The other religion I investigated was Islam, Muslims. 140, with Ainara, 140, with Ainara, 150 million Arabs, with Ainara, make Ainara. Anyway, 150 million Arabs, anyway, they believe in Muhammad. I called one Arab, what do you believe in Muhammad? What Muhammad? Muhammad, one day 1500 years ago, God appeared to him. He said he's changing his nation. No more Jews, a new Jews, Arabs. And he's giving a new Torah, a new 5 books, a new this, everything new. Muhammad said one night God appeared to him and he gave us new Torah, a new nation. I told that Muhammad, that Arab spoke to me, I said, Muhammad lucky when he appeared to the Arabs that I was not there. He is lucky. Why? Because first of all he said he changed his nation. But in the Torah God swore, I'll never change my nation. Bi nishba'ti. I swear on myself, God says, I'm not going to change the nation. Another thing, God swore the Torah is not going to be changed. Thirdly, read the Torah's garbage, the Torah of the Muhammad, the Aslam, it's stupid, foolish. And what is better than this Torah, and what your nation is better that you switch, you change something, let me explain to you. If somebody has a good wife, very good, excellent, good, nice looking, nice talking, nice to him, nice to everybody, sweet, good, the best wife in the world. You go to him, he said, change your wife. He said, change your brain. What change my wife? She's a good wife. Why change my wife? And you change your wife, get somebody worse? A majnoon. God would not take a nation, take somebody worse. Change the Torah, when he said not to do it, take something else. Not only that, I told that Ahmad, I said, listen Ahmad, don't be foolish. I told him, listen, Muhammad came one day 1500 years ago, he said, hello, he wore a white sheet, and only you see his eyes. They shouldn't. I said, God appeared to me last night, he said, I'm a prophet, and we should do this and this. I would tell Muhammad, who said so? Who said so? You said so. There is no witnesses. Maybe you're a liar. Maybe you're a liar. God would not appear to a person to change the nation, to change the Torah in a way you can deny him. You know, today if you go to the bank, you take a loan, $1 million, they drive you crazy. Bring guarantees, show the sheets, take a lawyer, take accountant, we want to see, we want this. They took your soul out from yourself until they give you a loan. So to take the Torah, to change it, to change the nation, God, just one guy came, hello, God told me to change it. It's so foolish. The Christians, worse. Yeshu Imah Shemo, Yeshu Yimach Shemo, he doesn't need Ayin Hara because he's already there. Yeshu Yimach Shemo, he was a Jew, yeshiva boy, you know that? He was a yeshiva boy, he learned in a good yeshiva. Mir yeshiva, in Brooklyn. And he learned in a good yeshiva. And they kicked him out. If you know why he was kicked out, maybe you'll change your mind in a few things. Who knows the Gemara, the Talmud, 2,000 years ago, saying why Yeshu Yimach Shemo was kicked out from the yeshiva and he started the billion of Christians and drove us crazy and they killed us and this and now he's suffering hell still 2,000 years. Why Yeshu was kicked out from yeshiva? Who knows? It's Gemara, Mefurash Gemara.
He's making fun of the rabbis?
No.
Jeez.
Jeez. You're right. So be careful. Yeshu was looking at girls. His rabbi once saw him looking at girls. He said, you don't stay in the yeshiva, go away. Because hamur. Because it's very bad, very bad. Anyway, Yeshu came one day, he saw was kicked in the yeshiva. And that world, after the Holocaust of that second temple, was bleeding, blood, troubles. He saw that the people, Judaism was too hard. This, I find a new religion, no commandments. Do what you want. Freedom. Do what you want. Be cuckoo, ponytail, put earring here, earring here, earring here, earring. Majanin. Yeah, they put to the earring here, earring here, earring here. Yeah, I saw earring here, Majnun.
Earring here, in the tongue.
Yeah, in the tongue. Anyway, Yeshu saw the people after the destruction of the second temple, Saru Majanin, they looking for something, scared. He said, I'll give them light religion, something light, what they need. I'll do what they need. They came, he said, hello. Not Muhammad said, God spoke to him. Okay. Appeared to him, spoke to him. You know, once in the radio in Israel, I heard some Yemen guy in Rehovot said, he got up in the morning, he went to the radio, he said, guy appeared to me tonight, he told me this and this and that. They took him right away to mental hospital. There is a special department for people God speaks to him at night. Yeah, in hospital, we have. You better don't try this. Because in Adasa and many hospitals today, we have a special division for people that God speaks to them at night. So Yeshu came and he said, hello, you know what? God appeared to, not God appeared to me, Hamor. He said, he's son of God. God had a basra, he got married, and Yeshu Majnun Fraso. I told Yeshu Yimach Shemo, listen, if you died, your God died too. Why? Why? If you died, they killed him. He said, oh, son of God, they cut him to pieces. The rabbis, you God, son God, where's God? Anyway, Yeshu had al-Majnun, and he said he's son of God. It's so bad. Terrible. It's mamash avodah zarah. Mamash. I said to the Christians, you should know, if Yeshu died, his God died too, his father. Why? I'll tell you why. Every creature in the world, elephant, lion, donkey, monkey, mice, cat, the son has the same character of the father. Son of elephant doesn't become a monkey. Son of monkey doesn't become a cat or dog, right? Every son, creature, child, has the same character, genim, of the father. If Yeshu was son of God and he was killed, his father was killed too. His father was bent muta, also a person he can kill him. I mean, it's all baloni shtuyot. I'll tell you a secret. Last time when I flew from Deal to New York, from New York home, in El Al, was 600 people in the plane. Jumbo, 600 people. 600 people were Jews. And I was the only rabbi. And one Catholic priest came into the plane, Reverend Thompson from London, famous, cardinal, famous. And the computer in El Al, by mistake or not by mistake, I came to El Al in Kennedy Airport. What you want, smoking, not smoking, 6B, 6J, they give me a seat. 600 people. This Catholic priest came to El Al. What, Thompson, yeah, the computer. No. Hello, next to me. I walk in, I sit on the plane, Emet, story Emet. Unbelievable. I sit, all of a sudden I saw the only guy on the plane. You can see he's a Christian. Only guy walks in slowly, everybody looks, he comes, he sits next to me. Hey, G, I checked, he's right. It was right. The computer didn't do mistake. I did mistake. He was right, the Christian, the Catholic. He sat next to me. I didn't tell him welcome. He sat next to me. Okay, I want to tell you, I'm sorry to tell you. I'm embarrassed to tell you. And my left hand was sitting somebody religious, traditional, Masorti, traditional. Traditional people, they crazy, they sick. Why? They do what's convenient for them. Not what they have to do. Just about time, you should do what's good for you, not what's convenient for you. You look for conveniency. No, look what's good. So this Catholic priest, more or less Thompson, he comes, sat next to me. Shema Israel, I have some work to do now. We're flying, the plane starts flying. A guy, traditional, with small kippah suga, small kippah was sitting, small kippah here. Small kippah. You know why they put small kippah, some people? Small, some of them small, because they believe small. And some people, they don't put on their head kippah at all. Why? They don't have a head. They patur. This doctor, this Thompson, Reverend Thompson, sat next to me. I'm embarrassed to tell you. The guy, the Jewish guy, religious, traditional, sitting here, he watched the Mickey Mouse television for hours. Television. A mice, a donkey, a camel, tonka. It's so stupid. You see, it's crazy. A snake, swallow a building. What's it? It's all baloney. I can't see that. It's all garbage. You know, it's all fake. It's all fake. What's that? They pay money to make you sick. Give me the money. Anyway, Hada, the religious Jew, saw the Mickey Mouse movies the whole flight until he became Mickey Mouse himself. The priest, honestly, I'm embarrassed to say, Thompson from London, he took a book in English, he started reading. I looked. He was reading Tehillim. No. Honestly. To lie, it's like eating pig on Yom Kippur. Reverend Thompson was reading our Tehillim with commentary. He had Tehillim reading sincerely, put glasses reading, Shira Ma'alot in English. I couldn't restrain anymore. A guy reading Tehillim and the Jew, religious Jew, licking Mickey Mouse. Yeah, this is what you do every night. Anyway, boys, Mickey Mouse told you what you do. Anyway, this Thompson, I couldn't restrain. I told him, hello, you reading Tehillim? He said, what else? In English, what else? What else I should do? Ana Janet, khalas. I'm going to bring him to teach in yeshiva. Then I told her, he said, you are a rabbi? I said, yes. You're lucky you are Jewish. It's a pity I'm not Jew. When he said that, I started thinking about what? Who knows what I was thinking about? What? Converted. If according to the Jewish law, I have to tell them, welcome, ta'al, tfaddal, I'll make you a Jew in a minute. I did many going Jews. I'll make you a Jew. But he did not tell me, make me a Jew, show me the truth. He said, you're lucky you're Jewish. It's a pity I'm not Jew. So I kept quiet. I told him. He told me, give me blessing. He said to me, give me blessing, the goy, the priest. I said, I'll give you blessing. Ask God every day, God, dear God, if I am in the wrong way, show me the right way. This is the most I can do to the goy. This goy, we flying, talking, we became friends. He said to me, Rabbi, I'll tell you the truth. I am famous Catholic priest in London. I came to the States to lecture in many churches, invited. I'll tell you the truth. Our religion, Christianity, it's not true. It's a bluff. Your religion is true. I know the truth. And Reverend Thompson told me, you want to know that I'm talking from my heart the truth? no problem. Come with me right now to London. We landed in London. Come with me to my church, a big community I have, and I'm famous in the world. Lecture, you should speak any topic you want. I don't care. I told them, Reverend Thompson, I would come, but let me finish with the Jews first. Then I start with the Christians. When are I going to put them? 700 million in my Mara. Anyway, I want to tell you, the Goyim know better than us. The Goyim, they know the truth. They know the truth. They know the truth.
Just can't admit it.
Yes, because they're embarrassed. What he's going to say, he's embarrassed. He's embarrassed. He sent me a letter to give me money. I asked few Gdolei my family to take it. They said no. Goy, because it's no good for the Jews to take money. It's tzedakah for Torah from Goyim. Anyway, Rabotai, hi Karim, I want to tell you. I said in the Israeli radio once, I can prove any human being, prove God's existence. We have life after life, and our Torah is true, and the only Torah is true. And there is hell, Gehinam, and there is Gan Eden. There is reward, and you have a soul. You're not your body. You have a soul. I'll bring you small proof, dear. Small proof, just for test. Every topic, every question takes 20 hours. Just, I'll tell you what my feeling, what I was thinking. Small proof, there is a God. Must be a God that created the world, not the world became by accident. This is stupid to think so. Small example I bring you. I flew this week with El Al, Jumbo El Al. Now they have Jumbo 747, 2 floors. 2 floors, Jannat. Every chair, they have television. Every chair. They show you, where are small player, where are you, where are you? It's unbelievable, Jannat. And 600 seats. 1, 2, 3, 8. There's 600 seats. Now in my seat was handle of the chair and 10 buttons. 1 button, I have light. 1 button, I have air. 1 button, I have music. 1 button, I call the nurse. 1 button, I die. 1 button, I push her away. 1 this should be judging. So many buttons, music. There's whatever you want. Two, something unbelievable. Now when I put the light on my chair the light is on, not in your chair. It should be judging. 600 seats like that, windows, pilot, Is she crazy? I want to ask you, what the chances in Statistica that this jet made itself by accident? Was hurricane, some wind, and plastic came, and numbers came, and light here, everything, the plane, if we see such jet, this jet made itself by itself, to wind, plastic here, chairs here, everything, light here, air here. How many chances we have that this jet made itself by itself?
Not impossible.
Impossible. The scientists say impossible. Would never, impossible. I want to ask you, what's more complicated? What's more nice? The whole universe with your eyes and your wife and your flowers and the air and the sun and the moon and the stars and the food? What's more nicer? Or the jet? Certainly the whole world. So if a jet didn't make itself, the world makes, take a look at the fruits, really, take a look. It should be judgment. God couldn't make the whole earth just to eat like donkeys. He should make everything black. This black, your wife black, everything black, all black. It's good, tasty. Why has to be so nice? And with peel that shouldn't get bacteria, dirt, it should be judgment. So nice, so nice. I want to tell you, the orange, when it's not ready, it's poisoned. Which color is it? Green, like the leaves. Don't touch me. Hidden by the leaves. Don't touch me. When it's ready, gold, pure. Oh, take me, I'm ready. Eat me. Watermelon, everything so great. You know, I'll tell you a secret. When you were born, you were this size. Like a raw bread, small bread, like this size. 2 pounds, 3 pounds, like this. Now, Beli Ainara, old Melech HaBashan, like this. Tall, heavy. How you became so tall? Your head was like this. Now your head like this. I don't know how much inside, but it's big. Now I want to ask you, how you grew up like that? Can you tell me how you grew up like that? I'll tell you what the doctors say. The scientists say, the doctors say, How a baby grows, the head, the brain, the bones. When you eat food, you feed the baby. Here inside there is laboratory. I say ma'abada.
Nutrition?
Ma'abada. Laboratory. There is here. When you eat, so he takes the vitamins of the brain, the brain needs, he takes it to the brain. For the legs, for the feet, takes to the food. Imagine one mistake in this laboratory. And the vitamins of the head goes to the legs, and the vitamins for the legs go to the head. You're going to start walking on your head, thinking with your foot. Hashem, your eyes. It's unbelievable how all this can be accident. There is 60,000 miles veins in your body. 60,000 miles. Imagine, I bought a car. After 3-4 years, good car. My secretary tells me, Rabbi, sell it. Otherwise, you're going to go to garage every day. You're going to spend a lot of money. Sell it, buy a new car. 5 years, too much, enough. Buy a new car. If you would buy your wife a car, 50 years ago. Car, 50 years, not 5. Car, 50 years ago. You get divorced. Majnun, crazy, 50 years ago, what's that? Get a wife 50 years ago too. You want a car, get a good car every year, and 3 years, 4 years, it's already old-fashioned. And car, every car, every month, every 2 months, you have oil, gasoline, water, pam. Hashem created the Cadillac, your body, your heart, your heart, piece of meat, tuk, working. How many hours a day? 24. Tuk, like this. I got tired already. I did 5 times, I get tired. Really. Pa. No gas station, no gasoline, no oil, put this, What's that? It's accident. Few stars fell down, your heart became. I want to tell you, one of the things, dear boys, when I was in your age, it was hard for me to understand, to believe. I wanted to believe in something I can see, not I believe. I believe in God. I believe we have Olam Haba. I believe there is a soul, neshama. It was hard for me. I wanted to see, not just to believe. I don't believe in I believe. I want to see. Today I don't believe in God's existence. I know there is a God. I give you an example what I mean. I came from Yerushalayim. If I'll tell you I believe Yerushalayim exists, is the right sentence? No. I know it exists. Chicago, I believe it exists. I was not there. You understand? Today I don't believe God exists. I know God exists. What the difference? One of the things bothers me, I could not understand, digest so easily the fact. Was hard for me to accept there is God. I talk to Him, I don't see Him, I don't hear answers sometimes, only if I know the right number. And you talk to Hashem, and there is neshama, you don't see the neshama. It was hard for me. I'll tell you, after that I start thinking, listen carefully. We'll take one guy, take one guy, take you. Now you see me with your eyes or with your neshama, your soul. What do you think?
My eyes.
Your eyes. He claims he sees me with his eyes. Now I want to ask him another question. After 120 years, the minute you're going to die, on that minute, you have nose or you don't have a nose? The minute you die, we find it, or you have it or you don't have? You have nose. Good. When the minute you die, this second you died, halas now. You have eyes or you don't have eyes? You have eyes. If I open your eyes when you die, I do like this. You see or not?
When I die?
Yes? Slowly. When you... Slowly, wait a minute. Again, follow me. When you die, you have nose? You have. The minute, not after 2 weeks. After 2 weeks, become pita falafel, I don't know what. But before, right away when you die, you have nose? You have. I touch it, I can touch it. They wash it. He has. You have eyes when you die or you don't have eyes? You have eyes. If I open your eyes when you die, I do like this. You see me or not?
No.
You see your wife? You don't see. You don't see. You just told me you see with your eyes. When you die, you have eyes. Why don't you see me? Because you have no neshama. You saw me with your neshama, not with your eyes. The neshama sees, not your eyes. Now, if the neshama sees, not your eyes, I have a question to ask you. A blind person, blind, has eyes. Eyes he doesn't have. Neshama he has. If we see with the neshama, why blind person doesn't see, right? Good question. He added, I'm telling you answer. Now, I take binoculars, how you say? Mishkefet. Mishkefet, binoculars. I go to Empire State Building, hello, to the top, to the roof. I take the good one. I see Philadelphia. Oh, you see that? Oh, I see Philadelphia. Without it, I don't see nothing. I see Philadelphia. Now I want to tell you, without it I don't see. Who sees? My eyes or the binoculars sees? No, Majnun. My eyes see. If my eye sees, if my eye sees, why my eyes doesn't see without the binoculars? The answer is my eyes see through the binoculars. Your neshama sees through the binoculars, through your eyes. Your neshama sees. Now, the neshama, one of the things was hard for me. I don't see the neshama. Okay, I want me to believe, hard, but okay, I don't see it. I'll prove to you easily. We have in the world many powers, strong powers, exist in the world. We don't see them. I give you an example. Now, hello, I take this. Follow me. This, I leave it, fall to the floor. Why doesn't it fall to the ceiling? Why? Huh? Gravity? Did you see it? No. It exists? Yes. Some powers exist even though you don't see it. Simple. There's gravity. I don't see the gravity. Exists. Another thing I want to tell you. You take transistor. You know what a transistor? Small radio. Small radio. Panasonic. Sound design. Doesn't make difference. You take a radio, transistor, with short waves. I open it without wire, nothing. I hear Japan. I hear Japan. How I hear? From here to Japan. 24 hours to flight. I hear on the spot. He's talking. I don't know Japanese. Help me. How I hear? I hear Japan. How? So the scientists say there are short waves. Short waves? They say choo choo choo. Did you ever see them?
No.
If you see them, need the ecologist. You don't see them. Exist? Certainly. We hear the voices. Many powers in the world exist, even though you don't see them. Let's say some husband loves his wife. Could happen sometimes. He's dying for her, she's dying, he's dying, they need only Hebra Kadisha. Anyway, let's say they love each other. Now, he draws up heart with arrow, with these, the flower, Jan. When he dies, all the scientists open his brain. They're going to see the arrows, the hearts, the flowers, or the love. Nothing. Dirt. He swear, I really loved her. Many powers, many things. I'll give you another example. You see this wire? On this wire, I take the plastic. The wire, if I tell now somebody, primitive guy from the street, I say, watch this wire. Why don't put your hand, you're going to get burned. Because many powers, voices, pictures move here. I said, what? You crazy? Pictures here? Oh. You see something? No. Moves? Yes. Power, electricity, this, that, voices, television, pictures. You don't see. You see the wire, look, 10 hours. You don't see nothing. You don't see nothing. Maybe after 10 hours you see something that you seek. But many powers pass here, the same thing. Many things exist in the world even though you don't see them. The same thing with the neshama. You can feel it even though you feel the radio, you feel the noise, you feel the gravity. I feel it, I don't see it. Same thing with Hashem. You feel Him even though you don't see Him. Another thing I want to tell you. Why God gave us the commandments? Why we need commandments? One commandment enough. 2, 10. Why so many commandments? Why, if a person, God said clearly, if you are not going to fulfill my commandments, I'm going to kill you. I'm going to destroy you. You're going to have miserable life. Terrible. AIDS, batir, divorces, jahannam, drugs. You're going to be miserable. If you don't follow my mitzvot, you're going to suffer. Many people suffer. Many people suffer. Why? Why? I'll tell you. What car in America the best car? What car? The best?
Mercedes.
Mercedes? No, I think Rolls-Royce. No?
No, Bentley.
Bentley, okay. Let's say I bought a car, the best car in the world. $100,000. A car. I bought a good car. They gave me, when I bought a car, when I bought my car, they gave me, the company, they gave me a book. Instruction, how to use it. Instruction. How many air to put, which kind of oil, which kind of this, which kind of gasoline, which kind of water, where to do, where to this. If somebody is smarter than they said, I don't need instruction. I know how to drive, I know. He's going to put in the place for the oil, he's going to put water. The place for the water, he's going to put halal Israel, kasher milk. He's going to be burned with the car. He said, which stupid car? It's not stupid, it's a good car. You stupid. I bought wash machine to my wife from Germany, good wash machine. I saw there in the brochure, I said, we have guarantee on the machine, in one condition, wash machine. We have guarantee 5 years in one condition. What condition? If you follow the instruction. If you don't follow the instruction, there is no guarantee. Make sense?
Yes.
God gave the Jewish nation instruction. He said there is guarantee you're going to be happy with your wife, your children, no Arabs, no bombs, no goyim, no intermarriage, everything will be okay. No Holocaust, no distractions, no sick. Guarantee God gave us in one condition. Follow the instruction. We have million Jews in America with cancer. We have 50% from the non-religious Jews in America got divorced. 50%. Why? They don't follow the instruction. Every house you go, there are troubles. We don't follow the instruction. Why we need the Torah? The Torah is the instruction. Only God, I give you an example. Every company, a good company, good, even bad company, Arabs, they made some instrument. I bought for my wife cooker, pressure cooker, I say, sirlachatz. Pressure cooker from Italy, La Gosina, and to cook potatoes. When I opened the pot, I saw inside brochure, small brochure, how to use it, instruction. For potatoes, you need instruction. So to cook yourself, to cook your wife, you need instruction to do something in life. All the scientists say, what's the nicest instrument, creature God created in the world? Human being. It's unbelievable. We don't appreciate what a man is. What is the instruction? That's the 5 books. That's the instruction we don't keep so much. I want to tell you, in your age, one of the things bothered me most. I got sick 2 weeks when I heard it. You know what? Can you tell me what bothered me in your age? 2 weeks I got sick when I heard it the first time. Who can tell me what bothered me 2 weeks? Here in America, this thing didn't bother you.
Someone doesn't know the 5 books.
No. Where were God at the Holocaust? This bothered me. When Jews got burned, they cut them like fish, pieces. Where were God at the Holocaust? When I was in the last year of the high school, we studied the Holocaust, the Second World War. Part of it was the Holocaust. When I saw the pictures, I got sick for 2 weeks. I stopped learning in the high school. I said to my teacher, I said, I don't want to learn it. If this could happen, خلاص, خربت الدنيا. I don't want anything to know. I got sick. I am very thinking guy, pensive. full of thoughts. I wanted to know where were God at the Holocaust. I went in your age to the biggest Jewish philosopher, the biggest in the world. I don't know if you know Philosophia, Martin Buber, Franz Rosenzweig, many big professors. I'm sure you heard about Professor Einstein from the atom bomb. His friend, very close friend, the same class in Germany, in Berlin, was Hugo Bergman from Germany. He wrote many books. He was 50 years the head of the Jewish philosophy department in the Hebrew University. He was known in the whole world. He was living not far from me. And in your age, I was thinking, where were God and Holocaust? Where were God? I asked many questions. I went to his home. Once I heard him speaking, I went to his house. He was 80 years old, I was 18. I said, Professor Bergman, yes, where were God and the Holocaust? When I was talking to him, it's an unbelievable story. A mosquito, you know what a mosquito? A small, teeny mosquito passed between us. The professor told me, hello, you see this mosquito, this fly? I said, yes. He wants to understand what we are talking about. Can he? I said, no, why not? He doesn't know Hebrew, he talk English. I said, because the distance between us and the mosquito is so great. How a mosquito cannot understand us, right? The distance is so big, so great. He cannot understand mosquito. He said to me, the distance between you and God, 1,000,000 times more. If mosquito cannot understand you, how you can understand the power made you? I give you example. If I make this pen, I make pens. Hello, I make this pen. The pen understand me? If can I understand God, I would be God myself. This he said. I said, I don't understand this. I understand. He said, no, I just want to make the question less sharp. You are as mosquito, you nothing. How can you understand God? I said, I'm not mosquito. I told Professor Hugo Bergman, I am not a mosquito. But still he said, you are not God. But then he told me, Professor Hugo Bergman told me. I was amazed. I wrote everything he told me. He said, you believe in the Torah, the 5 books? I said in the radio, I can prove any human being the 5 books is true. You believe in the Torah? I said, sure, sure. He took Humash Vayikra. He starts reading. God says clearly, my dear children, if you are going to follow my Torah, my commandments, you're going to be good, peace, happy, good life, Gan Eden in this world and that world too. And God continues and says, Professor Bergman told me, if you are not going to fulfill my commandments, if you are not, I'm going to make your life miserable. You're going to die, eat your children, hunger, terrible things, everything bad. I'm going to do all my effort, God says, to destroy you. Holocaust, terrible things. Everything happened at the Holocaust, God wrote in the Torah, this is going to happen to you. Professor Bergman told me, we don't take seriously what God wrote in the Torah. The problem is what he took seriously what he wrote. What he wrote, he took it seriously. And this is what happened. He was at the Holocaust. It's not the Germans did the Holocaust. It's God. You have to understand. And then God says in the Torah, only on this condition, I made contract with you, I took you as a Jewish nation. Dear boys, before I start, I want to ask you, don't be embarrassed. Ask. I ask any question. If you stop asking, you stop existing. If you have any question, please ask in any topic you want. Be'ezrat Hashem, ask any question you have, ask. If not, I'll ask. But maybe you have question bothering you. You have any question?
Maybe later.
Maybe later. Okay. I'll wait for you for a few minutes. He has a question, Hada.
What about the Chachamim?
Oh, that's a good question. One of the questions that I asked Professor Bergman was what would the Chachamim that passed away? I want to tell you, you know what Chacham means also? Smart. Chacham means smart also. Only God knows who's Chacham, who's not. We have a wrong way of looking at things. Listen carefully what I say. We think somebody wears a black hat, black suit, black beard, long hair, he's Hacham. He's Tzaddik. But God doesn't go like that. This doesn't make you a holy person. This doesn't make you a perfect person. Beard doesn't make you holy and close to God. That's why we have in Israel, I don't know in America if you have it, we have in America, in Israel, sheep, a goat, how you say, has taish, יש לו זקן, איך אומרים תaish? Goat? Goat. Has a beard. Animal has a beard, nice one. Goat. So the taish, the goat has a beard, doesn't make him tzaddik or hakam. I mean to tell you, only God knows who's tzaddik, who is not. In the Torah there are many things, not only tefillin, Shabbat, Nida. I told somebody religious, I told a guy religious, I told him, you a Nazi. He said, what? I said the Nazis made 6 million Jews suffer. You making one person suffer, your wife. That means, first of all, only Hashem knows who's religious, who's not. First of all, you should know. Only Hashem, nobody. The Rambam says nobody knows, only God. Secondly, I want to tell you, there is pasuk in the Torah. כי תצא אש ומחלה קוצים. תצא אש ומצאה קוצים. קוצים is the רשעים, the wicked people. קוצים, thorns. Thorns. ונאכל גדיש או כמה. Then when the fire burns, not only the thorns, everything. He said when there is gzera in heaven, God created the world that way, kills also tzaddikim, kills also the whole city. The gzera not on one person, on the whole community. Now, there is a Gemara, hello, listen. There is Gemara Masechet Shabbat. I'll show you Gemara Masechet Shabbat. Bring me Gemara Shabbat from there. Gemara Shabbat is, see, it's the third one here. Third one, Shabbat. There is Gemara in Shabbat, page 55 in the middle, Daf Nun Hey. The Gemara in Shabbat, you hear the Hachamim asking your question. When God destroyed the second temple, who was slaughtered first, killed first? The rabbis, the holy rabbis. So the Gemara is saying here, when God decided to destroy the Yerushalayim, and thousands of 10,000 of 100,000 rabbis got killed, yeshiva boys. So God told the bad angel, Habbalah, bad angel that killed them, he said, listen, he told Malach Gabriel, go, there are Jews, they kept mitzvot like you think, and Jews did not keep the mitzvot. Put sign of blood on the Jews, the Rasha'im, the wicked, they did not keep the mitzvot. The Malach Habalash, the angel, Malach HaMavet, killed them. And put a sign of Dio, a sign, different sign, blue, that the tzaddikim, the angel of death, should not touch them. I want to tell you the problem is in heaven there is angel called Justic angel, Midat Adin, Justic, Emet. Over there no connections, Emet. That's David HaMelech said, I'm scared from the truth of God. The angel of Justic came to God. He said, dear God, you Emet, your name is truth. You're truthful, Emet. Why are you killing the Resha'im, the wicked people, and you're saving the Tzaddikim? Hashem said, these wicked people, they go to movies. And these holy people, they go to college, they study Torah, they pray. I'm killing them, saving them. So the angel of death, the Midat Adin, Justic angel said to Hashem, you say these righteous people, Tzaddikim, holy people, this Resha'im. Why the Tzaddikim did not guide the Resha'im? Why they did not rebuke them, show them the right way? Why? God said, I know the tzaddikim, if they would do it, they would not listen. The angel said, Midat Adin, you know they would not listen. But the Hachamim knew they were not going to listen? No. God said, you're right. And the angel of death killed the rabbis first. Why they did not go and rebuke the Rishayim? Why they didn't get them close? Because I want to tell you example how the Hachamim explain the situation of the Jewish nation. That's why you have to make your friends religious. It's not enough you. I give you example. You were ever in a boat? I was in a boat. I came to New York 30 years ago, the first time by boat, Zim line, a month, 4 weeks took me. 4 weeks in boat, 4 weeks. On a boat, let's say I bought a room in the boat, ticket, I had a room. Number 2, it's my room. Now if somebody takes his room, he paid for it. He takes a room, he takes, I would say, Magdeya, this, he makes a hole. Driller, he takes a driller, he makes a hole in his room, not in your room, he paid for his room. What you do, crazy? It's my room. Hello, my property, my room, I bought it. Crazy, when we drown, we all drown together. What's your property, right? That's the Jewish nation. Jewish nation, we all one, and one body. That's why I came now. That's why you have to beg your friends. There are 3 commandments you must keep strongly if you want to be happy, not to get divorced 5 times. If you don't want your children to marry goyim, if you don't want to suffer from cancer, there are 3 things you must keep strongly. Shabbat, you must keep it strongly. A person drives Shabbat, hello, is not Jew almost. Why? The Shulchan Aruch, yes, Shulchan Aruch here. Shulchan Aruch say, if somebody drives Shabbat, you're not allowed to give him Aliyah Torah, to go to the Torah on Shabbat. There are 7 ones, he's not allowed to. It doesn't count. You cannot count him 10 for Minyan, for Kaddish, like a goy. If somebody drives Shabbat, he touches a bottle of wine, become taref like a goy. You have to put it in the garbage. See what Halal Shabbat is. I want to tell you, what worse, to kill a Jew or to drive Shabbat? What's worse, you think? No. To drive Shabbat is worse. I am Rabbi. I'll prove to you. Hello? Who knows we have 10 commandments? You know we have 10 commandments? 10 commandments. What the 6th commandment? 6th one. What the 6th one? Don't kill. Don't kill. What the 4th one? 4th, not 6th. Don't drive Shabbat. By God, there is no difference, honey. A Nazi slaughter a Jew or drive Shabbat. The same 10 commandments. Don't fool yourself. Haram. Shabbat you must keep if you're a Jew. Shh, slowly, one by one. One by one. He is the first in line. Okay, ask.